Today my bangs are looking very straight compared to the curl of my hair. Please ignore. Okay, so today's a fun one. Today I'm going to be talking myself out of all of the items on my wish list, all of the items on my wish list, clothing edition. I enjoy clothing. I enjoy purchasing clothing. I often purchase too much of it. I do struggle with compulsive shopping, and I would say across the board, I have slowly been able to minimize my purchases in the skincare category, the makeup category, and the homewares category. But clothing is probably still the hardest thing for me to resist and the hardest thing for me to have a sense of enough with. So today I'm going to be tackling that wish list. I'm going to be looking at every single thing that I own, and I'm going to be trying to talk myself out of purchasing it while also trying to find something comparable within my closet that will satisfy that desire for something new. That's what we're doing. So let's do it. I have not looked at this list prior. I'm just going to be winging it alongside of you. You also can do the same thing with me. Let us together talk ourselves out of really, really silly purchases that we know that we will regret in the end. Okay, here's the list. Platform slides, athletic track pants, crop cardigan, athletic skirt, cargo pants, a knit set, white peasant blouse, beaded earrings, tan overalls, a knit sweater dress, think 60s Missoni, long sleeve scoop bodysuit. Yeah, I think that even if we get to part of those, it will be enough. First and foremost, what I'm seeing is a lot of trends. I'd say that half of these are totally trend-led, and I could say with 99.9% certainty that I would purchase these things and never wear them. The ones that are standing out to me are platform slides. Let's just tackle that one right out of the gate. Platform slides. I am 6 foot almost. I'm 5'11", 5'10 3/4. I said 5'10 3/4 for a long time. How tall are you? Oh, I'm 5'10 3/4. Who are you kidding, girl? Just start saying 5'11 at some point along the way, probably sometime in high school, maybe college. I just started owning it. You know, nobody cares about that 1/4 inch. They don't. You're tall as hell, girl. That's what you are. You're tall as all get out. That is what you are. That is what your driver's license says. How tall are you? Tall as hell. I'm so sorry. What was I thinking I was getting away with by saying 5'10 3/4? Oh boy. I was fooling nobody. The things we do because we feel insecure. I'm basically 6 foot. But I really thought that if I said 5'10 3/4, they'd be like, oh, she's so small. She's such a little petite. Oh, that's what I thought. That's what my brain thought. And so for a long time, I said 5'10 3/4. But I'm 5'11. I'm 5'11, almost 6 foot, and so I don't need platform slides. And definitely not for making me taller. I have one pair of heels in my closet, and they get worn like if I'm a bridesmaid or if I'm going on a girls' night out or something like that. My husband is 6 foot. I don't enjoy being like a ton taller than him on a regular basis. Like if I'm going on a date, I'm not gonna wear heels. Also, heels are uncomfortable. So the thing that caused me to put platform slides on the list is I do like the look of them. I wasn't putting them on the list because I really was like wanting to add some height, but because I like the look. And that's fine, but I also know that I tend not to reach for shoes that do add height. If I have the choice, I generally don't. I have some clogs that probably add an inch or two that maybe I wear on a regular basis, but I love the look of them. I don't need platform slides when I already have slides that I like the look of and I'm not looking to add extra height. You know, I have slides. I can wear the slides I have instead. Let me show them to you. I have these slides, and they have dust on them because they got tucked underneath my shoe shelf and I forgot that they existed. And if I'm not reaching for the slides that if I'm not reaching for the slides that I already own, then I certainly don't need to be adding in another pair of slides that have the additional roadblock or potential, what's it called? Road bump? Speed bump. I don't need to be purchasing another pair of slides that have the additional speed bump of added height when that's not generally something that I want in the shoes that I own. So these are enough for now. If I want the look of slides, I can grab these and I will forego the platform ones. Okay, athletic track pants. I'm actually not going to try to talk myself out of these ones because I purchased a pair. I purchased a pair of those Adidas track pants off of ThredUp or Poshmark, one of those secondhand online sites. And I have yet to wear them. I did purchase them in the spring when it was already starting to get warm, and so I do think that's been a limiting factor in me reaching for them. But across the board, I questioned the decision, I questioned the purchase because I don't love a low waist pant on me, and for these to be the length that I want them to be, to have that kind of baggier bottom, I do need to wear them low-waisted. Again, hello, 5'11", 5'10 3/4. So I am questioning my judgment on them, but I am going to give them a fair shot. I'm going to keep them through the fall and winter before reselling or something like that. They're a hot commodity item. All of those it girls out there, as far as I understand about anything it, they're wearing them. They're wearing them with ballerina slides and stuff. Actually, let's just try that on. Let's just see what that looks like. Okay, so this is the length that they end up being if I wear them high-waisted or as high-waisted as I would want to. Definitely more of like a, cigarette pant height, which this is not the look, right? This is not what I'm going for. I think you're really supposed to wear them, Okay, so I start liking them a lot more down there, but I don't like them as much up here. I don't know. Also, with the slide, I'm wearing them with a lovely pair of slides that I have, which I love in the right context. I feel like these slides are so good with a pair of jeans, but like this, I don't know. I just don't know if it's me. Like, I know that it's the cool thing to do. I don't know if I can do the low-waisted. Let's try it with a different top. Okay, so I think that this is slightly more my speed, but I still don't know that it is me. I'm not sure that I would pick this or feel comfortable with wearing this in any sort of real life scenario. The reason that I put the track pants on my list in the first place is because I was interested in the comfort that they might provide while also offering an option that was slightly more appropriate for going out and about. I like the way that I was seeing them paired with kind of more elevated items. But again, I just don't know if this is too fashiony. It feels quite fashiony for me. Track pants and ballerina flats are probably a no for someone who uses words like fashiony. I tend to be a little bit more relaxed in my wardrobe, and I don't know. So I think because of the amount of uncertainty I have over the pair of track pants that I already own, you guys can sense my hesitancy, right? Because I'm really unsure of how this is actually going to work in my wardrobe. I definitely don't need another pair on top of this. This is not a tried and true item in my closet. This is not something that I need multiples of. I already own this pair now. I purchased it because it was on my wish list, and I purchased it, so I've done that already, and now I just want to see if it actually works in my wardrobe, carry it through in the fall and winter, see if I can make outfits that work for me, that feel like me, and not just feel like I'm wearing a costume. Let's do that first before adding others. Another thing that I'm going to cross off the list without actually trying to find a dupe in my wardrobe is the athletic skirt. I feel very strongly that this was a spur of the moment decision to put it on this list. I was very attracted to lots of Pinterest images that I was seeing of these cool, relaxed young chicks. These cool gals. Oh boy, just one of those days, I guess. Spry young chicks wearing athletic skirts. And yeah, I just thought that looks comfortable. That looks cool and comfortable. I do think that the thing that I'm drawn to with both the athletic track pants, I don't have to say athletic track pants. I can just say track pants. Most track pants are athletic. So, okay. The thing that I was attracted to with the track pants and the skirt is the comfort cool combo. I would say that the majority of my wardrobe, the majority of the wardrobe that I wear most of the time has some combination of those two things. I like to feel cool, like not temperature, but just like a surfer is cool. That kind of laid back, easy look. I really, really like that. And I also like to feel really comfortable. So the majority of my wardrobe kind of combines those two things and falls in those two categories. And I think that that is what I'm drawn to in the skirt and in the track pants. But I can't envision myself wearing an athletic skirt. I really don't think I could. I do have a couple pairs of denim skirts that I think would satisfy my desire to wear a skirt outfit, a shorter skirt outfit. But I don't think that there's anything necessarily about the fabric or the fact that it is a skirt that I couldn't recreate just using those skirts. Maybe down the road, if I found an athletic skirt that had a color that was really gonna work well in my wardrobe, I could see myself maybe getting it, because I like the idea that it has shorts underneath, as a mom who's up and down a lot, bending over a lot. It's nice. That's nice. The coverage is nice. But I could also put my yoga shorts, my bicycle shorts underneath the skirts and dresses that I already have. Wham, bam, thank you, ma'am. Homemade skirt. I don't think I need a dedicated item like that right now. I can just wear the denim skirt that I have, and if I want it to feel like a skirt, I can put shorts under it. Okay. Cargo pants. This is one that I do feel like has some legitimacy. I know that it is quite a trendy item, at least I think. I'm not up on the trends, guys. It's just what Pinterest shows me, and I'm like, oh, okay, that looks nice. I'm not really up on the trends. I don't follow those things too closely, but I do think that cargo pants are trendy. I don't have any cargo pants, but I do have this pair of Carhartts, and they have these kind of guys, these little doodads, which I do think gives it a cargo feel. It's industrial, it's other words like that. What shoes would I wear? So I do think that these Carhartts give the same feel as a cargo pant, and even though I think that I was originally wanting a cargo pant that would be all the way to the floor, possibly a little baggy, it's not something that I need right now because it is the dead of summer. It is 90 degrees outside, very high humidity. I'm not wearing pants at all. I'm not even wearing these. I'm wearing shorts or dresses every single day because of the weather. So if I did go out and purchase that clothing item right now, if I went out and found a pair of cargo pants, I wouldn't be able to wear them for several months. It's just not an imminent need right now. It's not necessary. I just discovered that there's like a cinematic movie option on my iPhone. What? It's blurring the background? Okay. Okay. We're just gonna give it a try. Hopefully this works out well for all of us, but especially me editing this video in the future. I'm sorry, me, if it's not working out. Okay, the next thing that stands out to me on the list is a knit set. This is something that I have been intrigued by. It is something that I do feel is a me motivated purchase as opposed to a trend motivated purchase, an influencer motivated purchase. It's not like I've necessarily seen a knit set on someone. Is that true? There's not anyone specific I can think of that I've seen a knit set on and been like, oh, this is a brand new idea to me. Now I want a knit set. It's not exactly like that. I do know that I love both sweaters and knit pants, knit shorts. And so it's appealing to me, this idea of having a set that goes together. I do have one knit set currently. It's the brand Free People Beach, and I got it off of ThreadUp. It has been so cozy and wonderful to have, and I'm very happy that I do have that one set, but I think it would be interesting to see if I can try to create other sets in my wardrobe, other knit sets, using the things that I already own, but that don't actually go together necessarily, but see if I can still create that feeling, that kind of put together cozy feeling of having a knit set that is meant to be a knit set. Does that make sense? I'm going to see if I can create knit sets out of the things that I own that were all purchased separately from each other. I'm going to see if I can create a knit set out of the separates that I have. Let's just do it.
Okay, so the two things that I found are this pair of knit pants and this sweater. Now, they're not exactly the same tone, but they're both brown, and I think that they'll still give the same feeling. I'm just gonna try. Just gonna try it out. Yes, I think it's working. I think it's working. I think that I'm still getting that sweatery, knitty, comfy feeling. I still think that I'm getting that comfy feeling from this. And the thing that I'm looking for is comfort, and also just this kind of put togetherness that comes, please. And also just this put togetherness that comes from wearing something that's monochromatic. A monochromatic outfit has this way of adding a little bit of extra intention to what you're wearing. Even if you were no more intentional about it than other kind of loungy outfits that you put on, it gives the feeling that you were. And that's kind of the point. Who, me? Oh, me in the knit set, the monochromatic knit set. Yes, I'm right here. What do you need? As you can see, I'm wearing a knit set. My life is obviously together. So, whatever you need, I'm here for you. I'm wearing a knit set. It's the same color. The top and bottom are the same color. I have my life together. Obviously.
And I'd say that this one additional knit set on top of the other green one that I already own will satisfy me. I grabbed a couple of knit shorts that I have, these ones and these ones. I couldn't find any sweaters that exactly matched these colors, but if I also wanted to create a knit set with shorts, I think I could figure something out. Okay, long sleeve knit sweater dress. I also have /60s/Missoni. I think that this is kind of what I was thinking. And I have one dress in my wardrobe, which I think would tickle that fancy. Let's try it and see.
Okay, so this is the knit dress that I was thinking of. Let me see if I can style it up and maybe make all of my knit dress dreams come true. I definitely envisioned my hair up with this dress. Now to find a hair tie. The only one I could track down. And I wanted everything really piecey in the front. Even piecier than this, but I wanted that like Jane Birkin looseness. And then I was picturing my suede boots, knee-high. Okay, so this is exactly what I was envisioning when I put knit dress on my wish list. And yet, I already had it in my closet. I already had something in my closet that would 100% work for this, to give me the feeling that I was looking for. This dress that I'm wearing, I got it off of ThredUp, but I believe it is Zara. But when I bought it originally, all I typed in was knit dress. And as you can see, it is very see-through. I had to put a black dress underneath it. It's not exactly what I would hope for. I don't love that you can see the underline, but it all works. I mean, it works well enough, you know? And despite the fact that I'm so bloated and PMSing like crazy, I feel really, really good in this outfit.
So I think this last dress made me realize in particular that so much of what we're looking for when we put something on our wish list is a feeling. You know, I want a general feeling, a certain aesthetic, and lots of the time, not every time, but lots of the time we can create that general feeling from the stuff that we already own. I was hoping for kind of a 60s, Missoni, Jane Birkin type of combination, and that's what I feel like this outfit is giving. And I was able to get that by just looking in my closet and taking a little bit of time to kind of like accessorize, do my hair, all of that stuff, and all of it came together to give me that feeling that I was looking for without spending a penny. So that is everything for today. I definitely can do another one of these if you guys are interested. I'm also thinking about doing a video where I create outfits for certain kinds of life scenarios, a picnic, a first date. If you guys have some life scenarios that you're really, really wanting some outfit inspo for, definitely put those in the comment down below and I'll gather them all together and I'll try to make a video where I create outfits for X. Ooh, seeing your ex for the first time after you've broken up. That's a good one. That's going on the list for sure. Okay, that is everything. I hope you have a wonderful day, and I hope you know how wonderful you are, because you are. You're pretty wonderful. It's just facts. I'm just stating facts. Don't shoot the messenger. You're wonderful, okay? You are. You are.